Is Twitch dead? Twitch! No, looks like it's on. Must be on my end. Cool. I was looking forward to not being able to do anything. Oh, are you gonna come back? I think we're back. Ugh. Why is everything bad all the time? I don't understand. Although I am the eldest child, I am not my father's favorite. I've always known he planned to leave me with nothing. But if I find the cure, everything will change. The victor will earn nothing less than the throne upon his passing. Upon my ascension, my wife and my children shall move back into the royal quarters, back to the royal city, where we once again will be treated with the respect we deserve. No longer will we stand for the gossip and petty slander of my cousins. The other dukes shall bow as we pass, but I am getting ahead of myself. I must keep our priorities clear. Conquer the castle. Find the cure. Collect my reward. Alright, is the internet going to cooperate at all today? Wow, he went flying. I assume I can do that. Wow, the axe takes a lot of MP. I didn't expect that. Night chest. Okay. Wait, is this the boss room? Isn't it a little early for the boss? I mean, I can probably win. As long as I can get good. Oh, come on. What? Oh, it's level 13 versus my level 3. Okay. I'm moving into territory I shouldn't be in, I think. Should I? I really shouldn't. Oh my god. Why do these suck so much? Oh my god. Holy shoot! Ah! This crap flying everywhere! I died to a stationary enemy! Okay. Dwarfism. Clumsy. Barbarian. Last Knight. A risky hero. Low stats, but can land devastating critical strikes. Oh, that's a knave, not a knight. Trait CIP. Congenital insensitivity to pain. No pain. You remember things with extreme clarity. Oh, I wonder what that does. Launches an orb that bounces everywhere. And then he's bald. Your standard hero. Pretty good at everything. Gay. You are a fan of the man. Baldness. The bald and the beautiful. And you can't see his head anyway, so. I want to see what this eyed memory does. I'll go with the traits. Make things interesting. Alright, I'll upgrade Knight. See what comes next. Promote your Knights into Paladins. Through rigorous training, Paladins have learned how to block blows from any direction. Upgrading your carry capacity will allow you to wear better and heavier armor. Alright. I can take that. Unlock the Architect and gain the power to lock down the castle. Unlock the Enchantress and gain access to her magical runes and powers. Magic sounds good. The Enchantress will empower your body with magical runes, making you better, stronger, faster, jumpier. Find runes to increase your repertoire of body-modifying talents. The crystal ball is just for show. Alright, let's see what we can buy here. Hello, hero. Can I borrow your car for a moment? I'm in need of your... Oh, you're here. Can I borrow your car? I need to go to the store and get some milk. I'm in need of your help. I used to be a very powerful enchantress, but one day, the monsters of this castle invaded my dreams and stole my knowledge. They encased that knowledge in runes, and without those runes, I suck at my job. Please, hero, if you find any runes, bring them back to me. Then I'll sell it back to you at a profit. Okay. Sprint rune. Gain the power to dash short distances. Okay. Vault rune. Gives you the power to jump in the air. Multiple runes stack, allowing for multiple jumps. So, double jump. Double jump just seems like a good early pick. Or maybe I want armor. Let's see, what have we got here? Killing things faster is always good. Oh, I can't even afford that. Dang it. I can afford that one. Health up and mana up. Can I afford it? Not even close. How about you? Yeah, but I'm not using magic. So I think I will go for double jump. I think that was double jump? I can jump really high. I said jump in the air. Why won't it let me... Oh, you have to equip it. Okay. Let's see. I have 65 gold left. Can I afford anything with 65 gold? Probably not. 110, 150. Nothing there. 150. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford anything. Right, moving on. Okay. Oh, wow. I just go everywhere. Jeez. I thought that one blast was it. It was certainly not. Oh my god, am I almost dead already? Look at my health bar is gone! Wait, what? Is that what feel no pain does? Oops, that's what I wanted. Ah, out. There we go. Remember enemy placement. No visible health bar. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem. That is a big problem. I mean, I guess the rule of don't get hit still applies either way. Seeing enemy placements is pretty good, though. Aim on those bones! Random jukebox, okay. Right. Jesus. I can't get anywhere. I'm gonna embarrass myself as a gamer. The paladin, nice. Send sides. The knave. OCD, must clear house. Break stuff to restore MP. Ooh. Oh, a mage. I'll try a mage. Learn the secrets of the universe so you can use it to kill with spells better. Alright. All-powerful archmage. Okay, I just got a mage, so why not? Transform your measly mages into archmages. Master all of your arcane arts. And change whatever spells you have on the fly. Okay. Unlock the skills of the miner and raise your family fortune. Can't get that. Sure. How do I change my spells? Oh! Holy crap. Alright. Oh, breaking stuff restores my MP. Nice. Darn it! Oh! I did not realize sustaining that costed MP. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize how the time stopper worked. I thought it was like you hit it and then it lasts a certain amount of time. I didn't realize it was draining my MP the entire time. Ugh. No pain. Actually, not a fan of that one. Savant, you're very talented with a few issues. What is all the no pain? Jesus. Go with you just because you don't have that. I have no money. So I guess the knave just naturally exudes that aura. But yeah, I don't know if I ever got back to it, but discussing the graphics. Personally, I think people who think like pixel graphics are like the end-all be-all of visual game design aren't people who grew up with pixel graphics mostly. Or they're people who don't really play games anymore and just remember NES games from their childhood, which is fine. Oh my god, I didn't kill anything! What is going on here? Why can't I do anything? Jesus! Ugh. You have trouble reading things. Hypergonadism? You're perma-roided. Attacks knock enemies further. I mean, even those valiant heroes can suffer from irritable bowels. Okay. I'll go with you. Apparently I need a lot of HP. I'll take the tank. I can't do anything. yes! I keep getting interrupted. On the graphics. I honestly think the second one looks better. Like, give me hand-drawn graphics over pixel graphics. Well, I won't say any day. It depends on the game. Like, some aesthetics look better in pixels and some look better in hand-drawn. But generally, I think that hand-drawn is the way to go. So I think Rogue Legacy 2 does look better. For me, personally. I'm not saying anyone's wrong for liking this one better. Visually. You are wrong for liking it better in gameplay. You just are. The second game looks way, way, way better. Oh, it's a shield. Okay. God, why can't I do anything in this game? I'm not particularly tired. Holy shoot. I feel so ashamed of myself right now. I have paid my dues and entered the castle proper. That devil Karen has taken all that I own as payment. He has even pilfered my private coffers. I have left my wife and children with nothing. He says it's a price for any and all who hazard the depths of the castle. He says it is fair. It is fair because of all who have entered. None have returned. But I will change that. I will be victorious. There is no greater swordsman than I, even amongst my siblings. Oh, frick you. What the hell is wrong with you? Vertigo? Hell no! Trait, the one. There is no spork. Alright, I'll try you. You seem very basic. Except for believing there is no spork. I still can't afford anything. I've like managed to actually come to an impasse where I can't do anything. Like, holy crap. It has been several generations since I've unlocked anything. Ugh. I'm just throwing myself at the wall over and over. I'm not saying that is a bad thing to strike on the game or whatever. I'm not complaining, saying, oh, it's too hard. I guess I'm just... I don't even know what's going on with me today. It is so strange. What is with this visual design? What is going on here? This is still supposed to be a castle, isn't it? Ye oldie medieval castle? Oh, is that what the one does? It reveals the matrix? I get you. I get it. I doth understand of what they did there. He sees the coding that none other can see. Nice shot! I almost think I planned it that way. At least I got some money this time. Very just objective. Defeat all enemies. Way ahead of you. What enemies? I don't think I can kill that one over there. Can I get over there? Is there like a secret path? No, I think I just need to... Well, it's kind of glitching into the wall a little bit. No, there's no momentum on the weapons. So I need like a knife or something if I want to do that. Oh, whatever, fine, I'll go down. God damn it, he counters! Personal equipment is cheaper and more flexible than raising your base stats. I mean, okay. Good to know. Lady Gwendolyn. Prosopagnosia? You can't tell people apart. Okay. Lady Stark the Knave. The shock room seems easier to use, so we'll go with this one. Alright, so we want to focus on buying equipment, apparently. Get some defense. Just too short. God dang it. I can get some health there. I can do more damage with this. Oh, I can do both. Okay. Can I afford anything else? No. That was close. That does prove I can do things, I'm just not. Yeah, I'm just not paying attention. Hey, they missed this. Everything about this castle is off. I can't seem to keep track of my headings, and there is no sun or stars to guide me. I find myself backtracking constantly, and I must painstakingly map out my progress lest I go in circles. The maps I have pilfered off the corpses of other adventurers are breathtakingly inaccurate. It is almost as if they were describing a different castle altogether. Perhaps this place does something to the mind. Or are the stones truly shifting beneath my feet? Of course, perfect timing. Ugh. What was it? Raining blood. The Maya? I feel like I shouldn't be here. Yeah, no. Not even close. I should absolutely 100% not be there. Of course, it's feeling like I shouldn't be anywhere, really. Like, holy crap. This game is kicking my ass. I think I'm just being impatient. Like, I want to rush everything. Like, the idea of just standing still, waiting for an attack, and then dodging it makes me feel impatient just thinking about it. So I'm trying to be constantly moving forward and not dodging properly. I think that's basically it. Like, I'm not stopping at each enemy and going, okay, how do I get through this without getting hit? I'm just not doing that. I need to start doing that. Yeah, I'll see what the boss is. Might be something I can kill. Oh, you're such a kidder. Am I actually gonna win this? After all the failure so far, I'm gonna beat the boss with 0 hits? Oh my god, I did it! That makes up for all of it. That makes up for all the failure so far. Woo! No hit. MP increase +5. Magic damage increase +1. HP increase +5. Okay. I can't believe I did that. Oh! Nope, not going there yet. There we go. Where haven't I gone? Okay, there's a bunch of places I haven't gone. If I go up there, I'm pretty much dead immediately. Defeat all enemies, okay. Is that possible this time? Can I even do that? No. I don't even know what would allow me to do that. Unless I can drop through this. Nope. Probably need some sort of clever weapon usage. Ah! I don't want to go to any more areas. What level is this area anyway? Level 19? Ugh. I'll keep exploring here for now. Is there anywhere else left to explore? A whole bunch of places. Okay. Just be cautious. That's all you have to do. Just be a little bit careful. Just a slight bit of caution. That's all you need. And you too can succeed at platformers. This has been my TED Talk. Right, this seems like an interesting little area here. How the hell am I lasting this long all of a sudden? Again, I think I'm just focusing now. I'm probably talking less. That might have something to do with it. It is way harder than you'd think to talk and play at the same time. Like, ask anybody who streams regularly, and the difference between their playing, like, style and quality between when they're streaming and talking and when they're not is like night and day. And it's phenomenally weird, but also kind of understandable, because you're splitting your attention. Like, it's harder to do two things at once than it is to do one thing at once. Which just makes intuitive sense when you say it that way. Oh! Ganged up. Sky runes let you fly by pressing A while in the air. Right, well, I actually got some money on that one, so I'm going to get some good upgrades now. Is everyone a dwarf? No, you're not. Dementia, you are insane. I almost want to take this one just to see what that does. They're all paladins. These two have knives, and this one has the chakram, which I actually kind of liked the chakram there. Dwarf and bold. Stereo blind. I'm almost scared to see what that would do. I'll take the dementia girl. Alright. Getting a lot of money fast would be good. So unlock the miner for future use. Trained more in the art of making money than killing enemies. Miners are best used for scouring the castle for treasure chests and avoiding confrontation. I can take it, but I'll go for equipment first. Equipment and abilities. Power to dash. Okay. Squire chest, knight chest, blood chest. +1 vampirism. Interesting. So do I want slightly higher armor, or do I want slightly lower armor with vampirism? God, I don't even know. I don't... Intuitively, I want to say go for the vampirism. Because I can make up the lost health with some health upgrades. So I think I'm going to go for the blood armor. Also, red is just a cool color. Oh, I need to upgrade my weight. Okay. Ha, look at that. That look awesome. Alright, where's the weight upgrades? Hello, Z5013? Is that the Guardian sword? No, I think it's a normal sword. Isn't it? Squire sword. No, no Guardian. Alright. There we go. Cool, got some good upgrades going. Turn the knave into an assassin. It looked different for a second. Oh, I didn't notice. Of course, I don't know what the Guardian sword looks like, so... I don't know. If your learning skills, get more bang for your buck. That just seems like a good idea. Level 150 in the game right now. This game is so much fun. I've played it before, but not super extensively. But I've been watching people play the second game, and the max level is level 507. Good lord. I'm assuming your level is determined by how many upgrades you've bought. That's my assumption here. I haven't really played the game a whole lot, so I'm not sure how levels are calculated. Architect is fine. Just in case I want him in the future. Not right now, but maybe later. Alright, I can't have 165 I can't use. I hate that. But I made good progress for once. I don't want to lock the castle down. Have you tried the second game? I'm watching a lot of gameplay of the second game. It seems really, really good. Oh, come on. Go, vampirism, go! Nice. Alright, I took some hits. But my armor is doing good for me. So apparently the armor is exactly what I needed. So, hooray! Oh, that jump. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh my god, how am I dodging that? So can I just not kill that? Wait, there's nothing up here. So why did I do this? This room, it does nothing except hurt me. The heck? Okay, I just can't do anything to that. Is it an illusion? Right, okay. Well, I can one-shot skeletons now, that's good. Oh, wait, I can have a block now, don't I? How do I block? Dementia... Special Guardian Shield. I mean, okay, but how do I use it? Oh, okay, it's that. Greetings, adventurer. I am here to give you the chance of a lifetime. For the measly sum of 25% of your current gold, I'll give you a chance to open one of 3 chests. One chest will triple what you paid, but the other 2 are empty. I mean, alright. I don't have that much gold, so... What's in the box? Nothing! You stupid! So stupid! I mean, nothing stops me from just stabbing you and taking the other chests. Whoa! Alright. Oh, that's a picture of the guy. Inventorying the Maya. Am I leveled for this? Level 35? Not. I am not. Alright. Lady Jane, the miner. I do need money. The Archmage, the knave. A hero for hoarders. Very weak, but has a huge bonus to gold. I kind of want to see what Stereo Blind does, too. So, let's try this. Can I afford the miner upgrade? No, not even close. Attack up, upgrade Barbarian. Not this run. Proper gym will allow you to really strengthen your arms and butt muscles. Just straight up upgrade to strength. Okay, let's just do this, I think. For later. Convert your barbarians into barbarian kings! Learn the secret shouts of the bears, and shout at things until they explode. Oh, I can get a mana up. Which is probably the only thing I can get, so. Nice! I actually used all my gold for once. I am happy about that. can't see in 3D. It doesn't seem to have done anything. I don't see a difference. Oh! I see what it did. Okay. We've gone all Paper Mario on this. I like how not every effect needs to be like gameplay affecting. The silly visual effects are some of my favorites in the game. Adds a lot of humor and variety to it. Oh, come on! Oh, right, it was a minor. It's not going to do much damage. God dang it, I need to remember that. You tend to exaggerate! Dextrocardia. Your MP and HP pools are swapped. What would that do for a mage? Would that be good or bad? Let's go for just a basic minor. Oh, I got 3,300 gold from that. Neat. Holy crap! I can actually do this. Haste rune, sword. Oh, shit! Oh, come on! That was cheap. I didn't even see what that was until it's like a second or two in. Whoa! take no damage. I mean, if I take damage, I die anyway, so. Ah. I can dash in the air. I just don't know if I can make it far enough here. So I have the double jump and an air dash. Is that enough? That's the question. I'm excited to try this. First one is pretty good, I hear. This is the first one, unfortunately. I haven't been able to buy the second one. Also, hello, Karlengu. I've watched a lot of gameplay of the second one. It seems really, really good. Ha! Haste Rune Bracers. Yeah, second one honestly just looks way better. A lot of people say that the pixel style of this one is better, but personally I've always been more drawn to like the illustrated graphic styles. Like for me, pixels, I'm not saying they're bad, but they don't show the full potential of what the designs can be. A good illustration by a good artist will do so much more than pixels ever could. Like, even just imagine Symphony of the Night with actual illustrators drawing all of the enemy sprites. It would have been gorgeous. I mean, it's already gorgeous. It's a great looking game. But my god. Ooh, fairy chest. I can do this. Just need to watch out. Oh my god. Oh, I did it! Go! Run for it! Grace Rune, chestplate. True, this one also looks nice to me. When did it come out? Like 2016? I don't even know. It was a good while ago. Like, the second one's been in early access for, like, 3 years? 2 or 3 years? So it's been a long time. I'm fine with dying there. The Knave, OCD farsighted. Trait, coprolalia. Alright, I can guess what that is. And she's bald. I think I'm done with minors for now. Let's try the Archmage again. Yeah, we can actually just look up the first one real quick, see when it came out. I think it was a bit ago. 2013, almost 10 years ago. Now, that's way older than I would have expected. Yeah, this game's almost 10 years old now. Jesus. Crazy. Ugh. Haste Rune, Sword. Increase your base move speed. Multiple rune stacking makes you even faster. Oh, I see. The runes I'm finding are these. Enemies scale slower. Easier, but lesser rewards. Multiple rune stacking slows enemy scaling more. Increase your base move speed. I mean, higher move speed seems like a very good idea. So let's get some move speed going here. Ah, oh, hell yeah. Alright, can I afford anything else over here? Probably not. Nah. Oh, wait, I can. I can afford the mana upgrade. Okay. But yeah, if you haven't played this game yet, I highly recommend playing this one. Or the second one. Again, I've watched gameplay of the second one. It looks super good. I want to play it someday. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wait. Defeat all enemies. I should actually be able to do this with this character. I don't have the right spell, though. Dang it. Unless this can, like, deflect. How would I even? Unless this can go through walls? No. Ah! Oh, those are mine. Sorry. You pray for assistance. I don't know what this does, so let's do it. Hyperion's Ring. What does that do? Doesn't look like it says what it does. Alright. The Land of Darkness. Oh, that went through walls. Dang it. Fuck. Death Defy. Oh. Oh, yeah, that way overload. Oh, crap. Okay. Nope, not going down there. Way too high level for me. Ah! That's cute. He's still kind of flat. Yeah, frickin'. And he blares farting words. Sir Octave. What is that? Quantum Translocator. Drops and teleports to your shadow. I wanted to get him just to see what that does. Right, how much money do I have? 290? Can't afford anything with that. No. I don't think I found any more equipment. Nah. Hey! How come my dashes aren't working? I have them. Does he have like a no dash? I guess you can't dash when you're giant? I didn't know that. Sure. Hedgehog's Curse. Okay, do I want to know what that does? Okay, so landing makes poofies appear? Oh, I can't dare dash! No! But I do move very fast, so maybe if I'm very lucky. Ah! I was not lucky enough. Oh, it drops your money! Okay, I like that. You drop money if you get hit. That's pretty good. I'll give them that one. That's a pretty good one. I haven't tried this translocator thing yet. So I do that, and then I can... Whoop. Alright. God dang it. ADHD is so energetic, you move faster. That's what I need, faster. You are very flexible. You conduct electricity really well. I'm scared to know what that means. Barbarian Queen with dwarfism. Let's try this one. Alright. I only have 77 gold. Can't buy anything with that. Whee! Wait, why can't I do the dashes? Oh, I can only equip 3 at a time. Okay, so I can dash, or I can move faster. So I think more important for me is being able to dash. Small seems nice for projectiles. Yeah, it's probably good for avoiding things. I think the dash is better because it allows me to move through the air faster. Like, I could have gotten that chest if I had the dash. So I'll keep just one basic move speed and keep my dash. There you go. Oh, come on. Ah! What does the scythe even do? Okay, I think dagger might be better. Level 41, that's bad. But I mean, I'm here, so might as well try it. Oh. Alright, maybe I shouldn't try it. I should probably not try this. I am so out-leveled there. Alright. I'd be able to hit them if I wasn't a dwarf. This must be when roguelikes got popular, around when FTL came out. Yeah, this and FTL were around the same time, I think. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if one of them caused roguelikes to become popular, but they've definitely both sort of the same concept. Honestly, the roguelike sparker was probably Binding of Isaac. That was the big one. God, I keep running into this. What do I even need to be able to do that? I don't even know. The main problem here is that my sword is so tiny. Sure, the one I can't play. I just don't like the poop and dead baby aesthetic. I mean, if you can't handle it, I can definitely see not playing it. It's a very fun game, but... Well, I'm not going to say they should have redone the aesthetic. Like, every artist chooses their aesthetic for a reason. I'm not going to say they chose wrong. But I can understand people who don't want to play it for that. I've never minded it, personally. Also, I like the idea of having a poop aesthetic. That's a very interesting way to phrase it. Just don't like the poop aesthetic of the whole thing. Not sure how many games have been made that can actually apply to besides Binding of Isaac. And I'm out of magic. Ah, shit! I was waiting for him to attack so I could get closer. I didn't think he would do that. The Gradiator. Endomorph? You're so heavy, enemies can't knock you back. Okay. OCD, the one. Straight Alzheimer's, you have trouble remembering where you are. That sounds obnoxious. So... I like barbarians, apparently, so let's go with this one. Knock Shinobi. Sure. Super fast, super deadly warrior who wears a super headband. They can't take a lot of hits, but they can dish out the pain. Believe it. Aha, Naruto reference. Yes, I'm pretty sure that was a Naruto reference. Never watched Naruto. Mostly know it by reputation and memes. really like... What the hell was that? Game wasn't sure what to do there. I think I got too close to the edge. Game's going, are you falling or not? Pick one! Nice. Oh, didn't quite kill them all. Oh my god, that one's shooting stuff at me. It probably helps me like this game that I am just a huge fan of Metroidvanias. They're one of the few types of games that I will consistently beat anytime I play it. There's just something about you know, it's more chill than most games. You know, it's mostly about exploring, so you're just sort of walking back and forth, killing things. They're like pure good time material to me. And here you have what's basically a Metroidvania roguelike, so I'm like, hell yeah. Don't know why I haven't played it more than I have. Just don't have time to do everything I want. This game seems a lot more tongue-in-cheek than the second one is. Maybe try Dead Cells. I guess that's kind of Metroidvania roguelike too. I have not tried Dead Cells. I've heard it's good, but I've never really looked into what it is. I actually never knew it was a roguelike. I assumed it was just a Metroidvania. Ah. I tried a little bit, but it seems pretty good. That's cool. Yeah, I played a lot of indie Metroidvanias. One of my favorites was Momodora, Reverie Under the Moonlight. That was a really good one. Of course, Metroid itself. As far as what I played off stream, like, yeah, I've played Bloodstained, Symphony of the Night, of course, you have to. They're pretty much all... There's just something about the design of it that I adore. A fast hero, deal massive damage, but you cannot crit. Chickens freak you out. I mean, I can't eat chicken. And gigantism. Wonderful. Nostalgic, you miss the good old days. Alright, just call me curious on this one. Is the whole game going to be in, like, 8-bit now? That would be kind of amazing. Lower Karen's toll by learning how to barter with death itself. And that seems like a good one. Okay. Upgrade Shinobi. Unlock Lich. Release the power of the Lich, a being of massive potential. Magic damage up. Alright, I think I'll get... Bloodstained looks great. I need to try that. It's a really good game. Like, I'm not saying it's perfect, but it's a lot of fun. I really love the Like, if you played the Castlevanias on Game Boy Advance, it's basically those. It's not so much Symphony of the Night as it is Aria of Sorrow. So if you like Aria of Sorrow, you'll love Bloodstained. Health up just seems like a good idea. And I don't think I can afford anything else. Ah! Of course. It's actually gonna make it kind of hard, isn't it? Ugh. Where even is the next area I'm supposed to go to? Clown. Yeah, this game is way more tongue-in-cheek than the second one is. It feels like it. Hi there. Care to test your dexterity? You only get one shot, but it's free of charge. If you succeed, I'll give you a nice reward. 10 daggers to destroy 8 targets. Care to give it a try? Ah, I see. Shoot. Okay. You couldn't even hit 8 targets? Pfft, good luck with the rest of the castle. Alright, sure. Oh, I thought I could bounce off of those. I could not. Okay. Sir Culp the Knave. Endomorph. So heavy enemies can't knock you back. You can't tell people apart. I'll just take the normal paladin. Still can't afford anything. Good news is I don't lose all my money now. I need to remember I have a shield. I tend to forget it and just not use it. It'll probably be pretty handy. Blood sword. Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure the blood armor was worth it, honestly. I feel like it would have been better with a flat defense buff. Maybe. It just heals so little. Whoa. I just realized how long I've been doing this. Definitely a just a little bit more kind of game. Oh, it cost MP. That sucks. Alright, I want to go over there. I don't think I was supposed to beat that boss that early. I think that's why it feels like I can't really go anywhere now. I feel like there's nothing to do because I just wasted the boss so quickly. Oh. Just shoot him up and spit him out. Ah, of course. Oh, I thought there were 3 of them. It was only 1. Good lord. I'll go full Uncle Scrooge on your ass. I think I can actually do this time. Bounty Rune Sword. I wonder if I can increase how many runes I can have. Probably, somehow. Ah. Knowing enemy tells is integral to surviving the castle. Alright. The paladin with a chakram. God, did I ever see what dementia does? I'm not sure. Trait, dwarfism. After they hit hard. Yeah, I think the level is super high level compared to me. Again, I think I beat the first boss very quickly, so it's hard to find anywhere I can go. Where the enemies aren't super over leveled now. I guess I'll go with the... I want to go with the Archmage. Yeah, let's try it. I like the idea of playing as mages. It's just really hard in this game to actually do it. Unlock the Lich. Yeah, I'll unlock the Lich. Masters of life and death, The Lich has mammoth potential. Every kill grants the Lich permanent health to a cap, making them truly dangerous beings. I can turn into a Lich King now. Oh no, I can't. I'm down 10. Dementia, I'm gonna guess, erases your map. Oh, there's another trait that makes you forget your location. So dementia, I think, does something else. Just not sure what. Crit chance up. Let's check out equipment first. Damage +2. Vampirism. Oh, right. Health went down, too. That's why it seems like I'm taking so freaking much damage. Because my blood armor drains my health, too. Darn it. Increase the amount of gold you get from coins. Multiple rune stacks for increased gold coin. I'll keep what I have for now. Upgrade Shinobi. Probably upgrade Shinobi. Go from a measly Shinobi to the all-powerful Hokage. Master the art of looking like you're hit, but secretly turning into a log at the last minute. Good thing you carry a lot of logs on you. Strengthen your innards through natural means. Reduce incoming damage. Oh, that's exactly what I need. The Pogo Practice Room has its benefits. Deal more damage with consecutive down strikes. Ooh, nice. I think I want armor more, though. And I'm playing as a mage, so I might as well get mana up. So, okay. So, let's see. You see things that aren't there. Oh! I have had that happen. I just didn't even realize why it happened. Okay. I gotcha. That didn't go well at all. Ugh. Yeah, I probably need to take off the blood armor. The low HP is absolutely demolishing me. Fuck. Have you tried Hades? I got so addicted to that roguelike I probably put in 300 hours. I have not, but I've heard great things. I'm actually not even sure if I own that. I've managed to collect so many games I've never played. Not to any real extent, anyway. No traits sounds good for once. I can go with that. No trait. Just simple beat things with a stick. let's go ahead and get armor up. Alright, maybe one more go. Was that worth it? Blood limbs. Like, more armor is good, but blood is kind of killing me as it is. Literally. Yeah, I definitely need to play Hades someday. I'm not sure when, but at some point I'll probably sit down and play it. Because I like Supergiant games in general. I like some of their other stuff. Hermes boots. What does that do? Doesn't say. Hades is my first Supergiant. I go to back and try some others. Yeah, the ones I know of are Hades. God, what was the other ones? I can't remember the others called. God, I seriously can't. Okay. I know I own too many freaking games, and I spent the last, like, 2 days. Oh, hey! I can actually come here. Level 16. Okay, I know where to go. Go to the right. You remember things with extreme clarity. Peripheral arterial disease. No foot pulse. I don't know what that means. Flexible. You are very flexible. Okay. Sir Glauber, I suppose. Alright, do I have money for anything? Nothing big and fancy. Minus 30 health. Only plus 1 vampirism. I need some weight anyway. So, no, let's go armor real quick. Alright. Alright, I think that's it. Okay. I think I'm going to call it a day for today. My internet's still not very happy with this. And I honestly need to get something to eat. I have not eaten yet today. I really need to do that. Eating is often important to not die. Most doctors agree on that point. You must consume nutrients to not keel over. Unfortunately. It'd be nice if that wasn't true, but you know. That is the existence that we have lived in for our entire existence. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep playing this game. I enjoy it. I just have so many games to play. We'll see, though. Plus, it's kind of a bummer trying to play this instead of the second one. The second one seems so good. Like, playing this instead is a bit like, eh. Good is good for you, I hear. Yeah, that's a general consensus. Not everyone thinks that. Some people think good can be bad. And I don't understand it. But, you know, what can you do? But yeah. Thank you for joining me, Gwalengu. And anyone else who did. Always have fun. Always try to have fun. Well, I do have fun talking to people. So, you know. Thank you for joining me. And I will be back. I don't know when. Hopefully tomorrow. Things are starting to get a little stiff, but I'll try to pop on when I can. And I'll be back at some point. Later.